I did it!
What we have here is another episode of 3 on 3. 3 stories in 3 minutes. Hit the stopwatch. TSA has issued its guidelines for Thanksgiving travel, and it's pretty much the same stuff we're used to. Get to the airport early. The lines may be longer than you think. Wear a mask. Hello. Social distancing if you're in line. Space yourself out the best you can. Try to stay 6 feet apart. And apparently you can bring a bunch of hand sanitizer if you want. You know, usually you can't get on the plane with more than 3 ounces of a liquid. You can go up to 12 ounces. So if for some chance that 45-minute trip to LA, you want to make sure you're safe, you can. Also, TSA has said that you can ask the agent to change gloves. They're supposed to during every pat-down, but if you ask them, they have to do it. Could you please change your gloves? Yeah, sure. Why don't you stand over here? Why do I have to stand over here? Well, this is the full body cavity search line. So, well, Demetrius, is this the guy you were saying who had the suspicious powder in his suitcase? They know what to do with their gloves. Shut up. Do you brag about poo? Someone studied this. Apparently, when someone has an impressive poo, 58% of people will tell their family about it. 22% will say something to their friends. We talk about poo openly. And honestly, there's nothing better than coming out of the toilet, seeing your teenage kid, and just saying, I gotta tell you something. I not only just dropped the kids off at the pool, but I dropped off the neighbor's kids as well. I do recall coming out of a TJ Maxx bathroom one time and expressing to my wife that, in fact, I just shit a tree stump. You heard the phrase, go medieval on someone? It happened in Pennsylvania. So this dude's outside of a restaurant talking to this random woman, says that she is special, and he was waiting for someone like her in his life. Her husband overhears this and is not happy. He's a 38-year-old James Gleason Jr. So he starts chasing after the guy. Okay? The guy gets in his car, drives off. James Gleason Jr. hops in his car. There's a road race, and they go to a red light. And James Gleason Jr. at the red light gets out of his car, goes into his trunk. Does he grab a baseball bat? No. Does he grab a tire iron? No. He grabs a mace. The maces look different, but like this, and starts swinging away on the dude's car. A mace. And I couldn't help but think that the gateway drug for James Gleason Jr. was one Renaissance fair. He's like, okay, I'll go. I'll grab a turkey leg. I'll check out the cleavage. And then a few hours later, he comes out with like a dragon skull necklace and a goblet and a leather-bound journal. And will only refer to women as wenches or damsels. So, in case you're wondering, James Gleason Jr. was charged with 2 counts of aggravated assault. He was immediately taken to the dungeon where he stayed for a fortnight. That's your 3 on 3. Hit the stopwatch.